New Zealand's Prime Minister not above her country's COVID-19 restrictions.
My wedding will not be going ahead, but I just join many other New Zealanders.
The Prime Minister says the entire country will be placed under its toughest measures as authorities warn the Omicron variant is now circulating in New Zealand's biggest city.
I am no different to, dare I say it, thousands of other New Zealanders who have had much more devastating impacts felt by the pandemic, the most gutting of which is the inability to be with a loved one sometimes when they're gravely ill. That will far outstrip any sadness I experience.
New Zealand has still largely kept the virus at bay, averaging about 20 new cases per day. Now, the country was pursuing a zero COVID strategy until about last year, when an outbreak of the Delta variant forced it to give up on its elimination approach. Few places in the world are vowing to press ahead with a zero COVID playbook. In pursuit of a total COVID elimination policy, a hamster crackdown in Hong Kong. The government continues to urge pet owners to hand over their tiny furry pets. After authorities said Sunday one hamster surrendered, tested positive. More than 2,200 hamsters have been killed as the city grapples to contain an outbreak it traced to a worker at a pet shop where a handful of hamsters were infected. Its focus on eliminating the virus is shared with mainland China, where Olympic organizers are determined to keep COVID out of competition. Beijing has become a giant fortress for the Winter Games. They'll take place inside what's being called a closed-loop operation that aims to keep the public away from participants. More than 70 infections have been confirmed among Olympic staff entering the capital city so far this month, with no cases reported in athletes or team officials. China has managed to contain domestic outbreaks of COVID since it first emerged in the city of Wuhan. This weekend actually marking 2 years since the world's first coronavirus lockdown was announced in Wuhan. The city hasn't seen a single COVID case in months. Caryn Ceolin, City News.